Hello air signs, let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. And it could be about pretty much anything. Love, finances, friendship, trips, whatever comes up. We'll have 4 separate spreads in this reading. The first spread is for all of you, it's like a bonus, and then there's going to be a separate spread for every air sign individually. Timestamps should be in the description box down below. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is for all air signs. We have the Queen of Wands clarified by the Three of Cups, the Page of Cups clarified by the Page of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Six of Wands, and also the Two of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or a whole bunch of people. It's a very long weekend here in the United States, right? So perhaps we're looking at a couple of different things, a couple of different events that will happen over the weekend. But the one thing for sure is that you're going to be dealing with this Queen of Wands, the first card that came out. For some of you, it could be maybe a Sagittarius' birthday party, right? Or maybe this Queen of Wands is throwing a Thanksgiving party or something like that. Or it's some kind of a reunion between you and this Queen of Wands, and perhaps the other people are also involved, right? Because the Queen of Wands is clarified by the Three of Cups. It is a card of a party, any type of a party, any type of an event, such as a birthday party, Thanksgiving barbecue, picnic, what have you, right? Or a reunion, okay? We got a couple of pages in the middle. Whenever I see 2 or more pages, I usually bring up children, all right? So maybe children are also involved here somehow. Maybe it's you've got kids, or you're going to an event with a lot of kids jumping, running around, right? Especially Thanksgiving dinners are often, you know, full of children. But, you know, those 2 could also be like invitations. Maybe if you are going to an event, you could be invited to yet another event after that with those 2 pages. You may have to pay for the tickets or bring something to the table with those pages. Whatever the case, you end up with the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Six of Wands. Great cards. So if you are going to an event or a couple of events, maybe it will be like an opportunity for you to be introduced to somebody, not necessarily love associated, love related, but it can be. But somehow something about this weekend is going to be that Ace of Pentacles for you. A golden opportunity, once in a lifetime opportunity, right? The Six of Wands clarifying it is a card of victory, success, recognition. Okay, for others of you, maybe you're going to like an engagement party, right? Or maybe you're going to a wedding or something like that. Because, yeah, the Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, those 2 cards could be proposal cards, by the way. Yeah. Okay, and I think it's going to be a busy weekend for you. Yeah, a lot going on, a lot. Pages are usually offers, you know. Aces are usually also offers. It's a very dynamic reading. Nothing boring about it. Alright, cool. Gemini, we have the Eight of Wands, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, clarified by the Ace of Wands, and we have the Sun on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Leo or any zodiac sign. So this reading is about one thing and one thing only. You're going to receive an offer, maybe even before the weekend. You will have a day or 2 to think about it, and then you'll make a decision to accept the offer. And whatever the nature of this offer is, you will be accepting it, but that will obviously will require for you to leave what you have going right now. Okay, I'm not judging anybody, but that's what I see. All right, and it could be an offer to buy new property. It could be an offer to rent a new place. It could be a love offer, right? It could be a job offer, a business offer. But I do see you thinking about it, accepting it, and moving on, leaving what you got going right now. Okay, you could be talking to somebody right now, right? And maybe a new person shows up, and you're gonna think about it. You're gonna drop the person you're talking to right now, and move forward with the new person. But I do see you accepting it. All right, let me walk you through this real quick. The Eight of Wands clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. This is the offer coming in, right? The Eight of Wands could be a card of communication, back and forth communication. It could also be a card of somebody maybe literally coming to see you, coming to meet with you. Or it could be an offer to move, an offer to go somewhere with somebody, or an offer to, you know, get a job, Maybe a job offer will land on your lap, or a business offer, or what have you. Whatever the case, it's clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, one of the two aces, so it is something definitely worth your attention, to say the least, right? The Ace of Pentacles doesn't just show up for no reason. With the Two of Pentacles in the middle, this is you taking a bit of a time to think about it, right? To juggle the idea, right? And to compare, to contrast, whatever. And with the Eight of Cups clarified by the Ace of Wands, this is you walking away, but you're walking towards that Ace of Wands. It's that same ace. It's just that we only have one Ace of Pentacles in the deck. So when the Ace of Wands showed up, it's just simply a way of the universe to say, yes, you're taking this opportunity. You're going for it, right? The Sun on the bottom of the deck, you could be dealing with a Leo. The Sun is a card of clarity, So perhaps at some point as you're going through all of this with that Two of Pentacles, right, you will gain clarity that yes, this is not such a bad idea, okay? It's also the happiest card in the deck, by the way. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. So whatever you're going towards is going to make you happy. All right, Gemini? Cool. Libra, we have the Ace of Cups clarified by the King of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Swords clarified by the Ten of Cups, and the World on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Oh, that's what I said when I saw all these cards, Libra. I swear, that was the first thing that came out of my mouth. Oh, such a sweet reading. So you got this King of Cups coming towards you, maybe coming back to you, I don't know. So this person is coming in, and they're going to pour their heart out. It's like the most loving, the most romantic person perhaps you've ever met. Okay, because they're coming in with the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and I assume they're also coming in with the Ten of Cups, because that's what you're going to say yes to. Okay, this person is in love with you, right? And they want to have a family with you, right? Because the Ace of Swords, that's probably where you come in, Libra, right? The Ace of Swords is a yes. It's one of the yes cards in the deck, and it's an air sign indicator. You're an air sign, Libra, right? And you're saying yes to the Ten of Cups. Right? The Ten of Cups is the happily ever after card. Family card, commitment, marriage. It's one of the best cards in the deck when it comes to like emotionally fulfilling connections. Alright, we also have the World on the bottom of the deck. The World is a card of an ending, but I always, as a matter of fact, interpret it as a happy end card. So whatever you had going prior to this is done. It's over. Your life is changing. One chapter of your life comes to an end, and a new, better, happier chapter is about to begin. The World could also be someplace remote, but it's just for very few of you. Maybe this person is at a distance from you, or maybe you're going to be moving or something like that, or it has something to do with travel or remote location, right? For some of you, maybe you're ending another relationship. You know, I'm not judging anybody, but maybe you're ending another relationship, or maybe you were still feeling like the leftover, I guess, feelings from something else, and when this person comes in, you're going to complete your healing process, you know, because this is a very loving person. Yeah, Libra, congratulations. Aquarius, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot, the Lovers, and the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Gemini, maybe a Sagittarius. I did not even want to mess with it, Aquarius. It's such a great reading. It really is. Okay? Some of you could be going somewhere. If you already have a person in your life, you two could definitely be going over the weekend, because it's a long weekend. Maybe you're literally going somewhere with the love of your life. If you're going somewhere by yourself, or maybe with friends, you could be meeting the love of your life as you travel. Okay, some of you could be buying a car. Some of you could be just maybe booking a trip, thinking about going somewhere at some point in the future, right? Because both the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot could be cards of literally going somewhere, right? The Chariot is one of the fastest, if not the fastest card in the whole entire deck, right? It's a major arcana card. The Chariot just goes forward, and you can't stop it. The Lovers right next to the deck could be a Gemini you're dealing with. The Lovers is a card of a choice. Maybe you're going somewhere, and then you'll have to make some kind of a choice. Okay, but at the same time, in my opinion, the Lovers is the best card when it comes to the actual love connection between two people. It's the love of your life card, right? It's a soulmate card and a twin flame connection card, if you believe in twin flames. The page of wands on the bottom of the deck, it could be an invitation, it could be messages or a message going on back and forth, yeah. The Wheel of Fortune is also a card of a start of a cycle. It could, for some of you, be a repeat of a cycle, because Mercury, I think, is still in retrograde, right? And the Wheel of Fortune could symbolize a restart or a repeat of something. If it is a repeat of something, you're going to love it. All right? These are fantastic, awesome cards. All right? Cool.